Very Dark Man was not released. He was not released. Just one more step for them to sign his bail release as a bust. The two problems of Very Dark Man are his fans and bloggers. His fans and bloggers. I think the ending of March, when he was in detention again, that time for like 7-8 days, that he was free, Easter Day, I said it. This is the third time that I'm coming to talk because I care. The fans that are cheering him up in the comment section, we are with you, we are with you. The voice of the voiceless, the mouth of the poor. They are not with him in Kuje. Na Kuje the VDM, na Kuje. That place is called Correctional Center Kuje. VDM will start coming to court from prison now with Black Maria. That is the level it has gotten to. On Monday, the news came out that he will soon be free. I was happy. Honestly, I was happy. And we were praying for him. My last video, I prayed for him, make him come out. And I hope he has learned his lesson. Because life, everybody they learn. But in that court sitting that Monday, the judge said that she does not want any video recording of whatever is happening in that sitting. Pointed at Kokopi, saying, "Now you be the broadcaster. I don't want you to do anything." Kokopi apologized and everything continued. While discussing that, somebody videoed VDM in the witness stand and sent to the internet. Look at the video. Look at the video. This video cut off VDM bail project now. This video. And Instablog posted it. Though as they do this video now, Instablog don't delete it. But the one where I show you, look at it. It has the watermark of Instablog. The question is this: who made that video? The judge said that she doesn't want it. It's going to be against what she's doing, what they are doing there. Somebody did it. A wise man has few enemies. A mumu man creates plenty enemies. Watch my adjective, creates. Because if you live a peaceful life and mind your business, you will not have much problem. This is very, 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 very painful. Very, very painful. I have issues with this blogger called Tunde Ednuts. Because VDM is just a 30-year-old guy. He can make mistakes. I see him like my younger brother. Our last child, my VDM age mate. But the few times I will come here to advise him from my heart, his followers, some of his followers, when they think, when they listen to words, when they talk, so they jealous him and they envy him. So to them, social media followership is why I should be jealous in somebody, because I saw all this coming. I've said this severally, that many bloggers will go to jail. VDM is a blogger. No, not blogger MB. All his channels are monetized, but that's not the topic. When a young man makes a mistake, you, a follower, where you say you senior for age, some of them are mothers and fathers, some of them are born VDM age mate. VDM is 30 years, some of them don't cross 50 something, are born in mate for house. Instead of you to advise him, you be telling him we are solidly behind you. Since he went into detention now, in the Kujena, none of you there anywhere around. That is deception. That is now be the real people we no like him. People like me with advice him, now we like him. Because if you like person, you go advise and tell them truth. But people like Kona where they pamper him, where they fan in ignorance, fan in wrong action, because he can make mistakes. Tunde not with the lift video they put for Instagram, till they make money, till they hustle, till they pack money. As an elder, you cannot advise him, young man, take this, that this is wrong. Now, who is an activist? Because most of you guys don't know who an activist is. VDM started as an activist, but he derailed from being an activist to become a troublemaker, breaking laws and stepping on toes. I don't know whether he's aware, I don't know whether he's not aware, but you people should have advised him, because I was always advising him. He came out from the first detention towards Easter period, and one of the videos he listened to, let me tell you his errors. Because right now he has made many mistakes. That's why I said the person who knows wise makes many mistakes, creates many enemies. Nobody even know what his problem is now. Nobody knows whether it's because of what he said against DIGs or what he said that they were arresting him artificially. VDM came to say that arrest was artificial, that he planned it, that he orchestrated it, and he showed proof on the internet. No be everything that they talk. He showed proof on the internet. He showed us proof that he told his friend that they will soon arrest him. Do you know what that means to the police? Ask your lawyer friend, ask your police friend what that statement means. It's more like insinuating, say you they manipulate the police force. That's the meaning. Meaning that what they came for was not that now you manipulate them. And that where they kept you, you are enjoying yourself. Must you say everything? Are you seeing it? So right now you are in the worst place. Enjoy yourself. Because for where you enter, nobody know you, nobody send you. They don't do social media. They go pound you. That's the truth. This thing pains me so much. Because assuming the way I was screaming and making corrections, you people joined me to correct him. He would step down. How can you say that DIG is attacking Bobrisky? Who is an activist? We have many activists in Nigeria. Harrison Gwanishu, the young man, the activist that handled this selling and Anita case. Now that man, that's an activist. Go and check. You don't become an activist and insult police. You don't insult government as an activist. No, that's not activism again. No, that's not activism. You cannot be comparing yourself with Fela with this. Fela get children. He never even married, never even born. You are not putting VDM is not putting his parents under pressure. Because now the parents, they suffer all these things past now. There is no mother, there is no father that will be comfortable for the child to be going through all this. That's why when you want to do things, before you take some action, sit down and look. There are people that are looking at you that will go through pains for your decision. You are looking at me. You are supporting VDM in when he was stepping on toes. But your younger brother, if your younger brother wants to do something wrong, you tell him, stop it, stop it. If your son wants to do something wrong, you tell stop it, stop it. But VDM was doing something wrong, you encouraged him. VDM was so quick to judgment. VDM derives pleasure in pulling people down. I'm not talking of the activism from Jenny's Glow. He's an activist. But along the line, he derailed. That's why on this earth, stay with what God called you to do. So that when issues come, God knows how to help you. But when you leave your calling and start doing something else so that you can please people, or so that you can please society or get views or be popular on blogs, Gossip Mill and Tundered Not, when the problem land, they cannot help you. Yes. Okulora. He heard about Okulora. He didn't discuss Okulora. He came to blast Okulora. He heard about Ebukobi. He didn't make inquiries. He didn't do investigation. He came to blast Ebukobi. He heard about B-Lord. He didn't make inquiries. He came to blast B-Lord. Blasting people like this. He hit his hand on the chest and said, yes, that he sent Bobrisky to prison. You are in the same prison. Now let me shock you guys in Nigeria. Let Nigeria not happen to you. Let me tell you how some of these things go through. They'll keep adjourning the case. From adjournment, it will leak 6 months for prison. They never judge the case yet. From adjournment, come back 2 weeks time, come back 2 weeks time. Now from that 2 weeks, it will leak 1 year. People, now be Nigeria. Now the hands will hold you. You don't even know hand will hold you because you don't offend many people. Can we be wise in this generation? Tunde Ed Not, Batman, what have you now done to help VDM? You hide for abroad, they carry in video that if he comes out from prison, he will become a president. Enter prison and you don't want to be president. Can you see how we are misleading this young man? From the bottom of my heart, I pray that God see him through. I pray that God see him through. And I pray that he learns his lesson. He is too young for this gambling he's playing with his life. Most of you supporting him will not do what he's doing. He's in detention. How many of you sent money? How many of you sent gifts? In the court, how many of you went to court? You just did social media. They put fire for young man Nyash. They fan and enter problem. You don't fan and enter Kuje. Na Kuje ide na Kuje prison ide. You go they come court now with from prison. Is that not worse than it used to be? Because of social media monetization, because of followership. An activist protects people. An activist defends people. But an activist does not insult the government. If you come to say what happened, maybe, for example, yesterday, our guy they climbed somewhere fall. That won't happen. If you come to say, look at what happened though, that's my problem. But when you come to say what did not happen, thinking that you know so much, You now know more than the police. You now know more than the law enforcement. She said you get connection for Abuja. So are there no connection? No. Let me shock you guys. He went and dig borehole for some people, for some community. That was activism. But in the video, he came to speak ill of government. He was not placing himself above government. That's no longer activism. I want to help you people understand the difference between activism and looking for trouble. Some of the big men you think he has as friends, they are protecting themselves. That's when you find out that when you have issues, not all big men have clean slates. Some they owe tax, some they owe debt. Some go just look you say, now you put yourself for this problem, go suffer. No legit big man will carry his name and go and be doing guarantor and approving and doing bail bond for person where be say, because what you are doing can stain the reputation of that person. That's the truth. When you are looking, do something, people will just get tired of you. Where are the big men that has been following him and hailing him? They are now minding their business. Where is the musician? He don't mind in business. The big fat man where they support you, that one they get case with EFCC on money matter. Everybody they solving problem. Stay on your lane. If you want to report anything, report what happened. If you're not sure it happened, allegedly. I hear say, don't come to be sure. Because when they bring you to explain, you might not be able to explain. And when you hear something, try to hear from the other party before you all know what I'm saying now. Somebody will bring a report, and VDM, somebody brought it about Hidabachi that time. Somebody will bring a report. If somebody brings it, that's why sometimes I don't drag people. Because most times the people that bring the report, they are not saying the truth. They are lying. Somebody that brings the report, you are supposed to say, okay, let me hear from this person. Let me know this true storyline. But because he doesn't want to hear, he wants to be trending for dragging people in the disguise of activism and speaking for the masses. He wants to be trending for dragging people down, for closing people's business. Like I said, he did well in the beginning, but our brother know they do well again. I pray God sees him through. I pray you also learn, like he is learning the hard way. Now, what is the funny thing? We all are begging and praying for him. How many people has he prayed for? He derives pleasure in the downfall of people, which is a very bad spirit. No, we talk truth. We dey drag ourselves for social media. Me, I dey drag him, no shaking. But this time around, he's going in for something. They enter big break. Now, big break ain't don't enter. So forget that you are typing in comments and you'll be out strong. You'll be out strong. Be out strong. You enter full up. Help and stay 1 week so you can come out strong too. And you see, he pop away for Nigeria. A young man will be making a mistake. Instead of telling him that this is wrong, pull it down. You go to heal him, And because you heal him, engagement, they view day, in the trend, you keep on doing more, keep on before you know, boom, you don't offend like 15 people. So you know where the issue they come from. A wise man has few enemies, an unwise man creates many. Let it be a lesson for me, a lesson for you. And I want to appreciate all those that are helping so far. I pray God sees him through, and I pray he learns. Fan where they fan him to prison. Essence, tuned not better repent because you know be better person. You know be better person. All this why we're not saying why. Come down and help him now. You are still hiding on that Instagram. Now make you know how this world they reach. Tuned not they post new people. Now money they find for Instagram. Go lift your video post. You in the promote you abi. But in they still make money too. So it's not total favor. It's a mutual benefit. It's a dual benefit. Let us learn. William is learning the hard way. Honestly, I feel for him. May God see him through. You too, learn. There are rules guiding social media. If you boo-booing somebody, you are going in for it. If you defy somebody's character, you are going in for it. If you say what you cannot explain, you are going in for it. More people are going on. And I'm prophesying and seeing a church lady that will enter very soon. Why am I seeing it? That was how video started. No, saga they trend for social media. I know they do saga. Saga they trend for social media. Just be dragging people, just be entering everybody. This small girl of 20, she not 21, I be 22 years. She don't start. Her prison no far. Her prison no far. Unless she stepped down. Because now so video they start. When he was moving, nobody was telling him stop. Nobody was telling people were yelling, mouth of the people, activists. Now this one I don't do church. I'm for the women. This square go talk, you go bank him. Whatever go talk, you go bank him. Any person will talk. Make you know one day the fafa somebody character. You don't already make the mistakes already. I don't see the mistake. You don't already use some the fafa statement to some of them. No. You they talk to man, they call him wife. You go provide proof, say the wife now. they never ready. Maybe they go to counter for you. The way they think gather like 10. Vroom. And when your matter long, if you long reach 1 year, adjournment. Now you make people they stay prison 1 year. It will get sense. Have a nice day.